What's up, YouTube? Makai here, aka Awakened Mind, and today I wanted to discuss this topic of high school, because for me, high school was both the time where I reached my highest and my lowest, and the high school years really taught me a lot and really developed my life and helped me mature into the person I am today. But what I wanted to talk about is high school for freshmen, most importantly, because high school for people in my area starts tomorrow, September 5th. The day of this recording is September 4th. For some, it's already started. But I wanted to discuss it based off my experience, and I wanted to give some advice for the freshmen that are starting high school now, because honestly, going into high school, I didn't have much advice. Like, I didn't have much help. I just kind of had to learn stuff on my own, and I wish people would have taught me this at the time. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Tip number 1, don't fear it. Although this is an exaggeration, most freshmen look at high school kind of like this, when in reality it's a pretty normal place, pretty chilled out place. You just can't be so scared of it. You gotta accept the fact that, okay, I'm going into a new stage in my life. It's gonna be harder. I'm gonna be more mature, more grown up, and I'm gonna have a little more freedom. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to get through it in order to progress to the next stage in my life. So high school is just a stage. It's just a stage in life, you know? It's in the 4 years that you're in high school, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, all those years will fly by. So just don't be so nervous. Don't be so scared. You know, everyone has their first day jitters, but get through it. And the more you start going, the more you'll realize it's just a regular place. And everyone else is full of regular children and, you know, not so regular children. But point is it's cool. Go there to learn what you got to learn, get out, and go. And enjoy the rest of your day. Tip number 2, always stay on top of your work. Okay, so this tip specifically is very important because most freshmen kind of come in school and freshman year is pretty easy, but it's like the mindset you want to have for the whole time you're in high school is always stay on top of your work. You don't necessarily got to have 90s and 100s, you know, unless that's what you want, but make sure you're passing all your classes. Make sure you're getting in what you need to get in, and make sure you're doing what you got to do, because if you don't, it's going to bite you in the ass later on in life. And I promise you that, because right now I'm a senior and I have to make up a lot of credits. I'm going to alternative. I have to do a lot more than I should be, honestly, because honestly this year should be super easy. So basically, because I don't have the credits, and because I have my regions, but I don't have all the amount of credits that I need to pass. So because of that, I need to remake a lot of stuff up this year. And it should not be this way. Senior year should be your easiest year. You should have 3 periods, 3 classes, and you should be getting out easy, quick, boom. But me, I have to make up a lot of these classes. So I'm probably going to end up having regular school, night school, all this stuff. And it's really sad because high school and the grades and, you know, the classes is really not as hard. It's not that hard. It's just you have to stay on top of your work and you have to remember stuff. You don't even have to really take it in for what's being taught. You don't got to really listen to a lot of stuff that's taught. You just got to remember it. If you remember it, you pass the test, you pay attention in class, do your homework, you're good. And you don't got to necessarily shoot, like I said before, you don't got to shoot for the highest grades. Just make sure you're passing your classes. Make sure you're doing well. You want to get past this stage so you can progress to the next one. Tip number 3. Be active within your school. Okay, by being active within your school, I'm not trying to overcomplicate things, but I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not saying to be out here, you know, jogging, running every day, or, you know, climbing mountains and looking up at the sky and stuff like that, or, you know, the other thing. But basically, I'm just trying to say, go out there and join a club, you know, be involved with the school or have some type of hobby, because if you just focus 100% on school, you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to wear yourself out. You got to have something to distract yourself, something going on within your own life so you can enjoy it more. Especially if it's a hobby or a club or activity within school, it makes it 100% easier because it's you have something to look forward to after school. Some kind of after school activity, before school activity, all that type of stuff. Because if you're just living your life, waking up, going to school, coming home and doing nothing, it becomes boring. Develop some kind of hobby, some kind of activity. Do something, you know, go outside, be active, get involved, because most schools have a select amount of clubs or activities open to students, and there's no excuse or reason why you shouldn't have some other extracurricular type of activity outside of school. Tip number 4, develop a circle of friends, keep everyone else as acquaintances. Okay, this one's pretty straightforward. The idea of it is basically there's a lot of people that are gonna pretend to be your friends. There's a lot of people that are gonna, like you one year and then not even associate with you another. It's like high school really will change you, and it will change the people around you. And understand that. But most importantly, stay true to yourself and be yourself. You'll attract what you are and what you really are, like deep down. If you're expressing the true you, that's what you'll attract. You'll attract people that are similar to you. Develop a circle with people with similar interests and similar likings, because those type of people are the real type of friends you'll want. It's good to be good with everyone, to have acquaintances, to be social. That's good. But only have a certain or a select few amount of friends. And keep in mind that at any point, a friend might not be your friend like forever, especially in high school. Because at any moment, people will move on. People will want to move on to the more popular kids. They're trying to move up, and I guess ranking, because there's kind of like a ranking popularity system within American high schools. So basically, just be yourself. Keep that select few friends. Keep a small circle of people that are just like you or similar to you, or people that you take interest in. And keep in mind that not everyone in high school is there to be your friend either. Know the snakes from the good people, I guess. Tip number 5. Have fun. Enjoy it for what it is. Okay, so my last and final tip, and I would say most important, is to take high school for what it is. Like I said before, it's a stage that you need to get past, and a stage that will allow you to keep progressing forward. However you want to take high school is how you take it, but most importantly, please get through it. And I'm saying this from personal experience. I had thoughts where, forget high school. I don't want to be in high school. I don't want to be here. It makes me miserable, da. And if you don't follow along the tips that I gave you before, it will be that way. It'll be very horrible for you. It'll be a horrible experience, but take it for what it is. It's temporary. So you just got to get through the temporary things in life in order to progress to the more important things in life. And whether it's a stepping stool for you into college to pursue something, advanced or crazy, like, a doctor, lawyer, brain surgeon, or any of that extra type of stuff. I don't want to call it extra, but, that next level type of stuff, then yeah, use it as that. But if it's just a stage you want to pass in order to pursue your own career as an entrepreneur or a businessman or artist, whatever it is, then take it as that. Take high school for what it is. Use it for your benefit. Use it for what it's there for. And that's really all I have to say about it. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're interested in this channel or any future uploads. Share the video around, of course, spread the word. Awaken mind. I'll see you guys later. Peace.